And we are back with the NAB Live Show, and I am here with Broadpeak, and I'm here with Elodie.
Hi.
And so nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well, and thanks for having us on the show.
Of course, of course. And I want to just learn a little bit more about what Broadpeak is doing.
Yeah, so Broadpeak is a video streaming solution provider. We're one of the leaders, actually, providing both software and services so that people can deploy your solution in the premises or use our platforms, actually. And so our customers are usually network providers and content providers, content owners, to help them stream their content to their subscribers.
That's right. And so you're enabling that streaming, you're enabling it through that distribution workflow. There's some open cache in there as well, which is very close to my heart as well. So I love that you're doing that. And so what are you excited about seeing at the show today?
Well, lots of things seeing at the show. It's interesting that you're talking about open caching, because we just launched our new version of our advanced CDN that is open and include the open caching features, so that there's more collaboration between content providers, content owners, and the actual service providers to deliver the content to the end users. So I think we're going to see lots of that at the show. I'm hoping so. And I feel it's very exciting to be at NAB. It's my 12th NAB. Yeah.
Wow, congratulations. And you didn't get one of those ribbons, right?
Maybe I should. But it's exciting because 10 years ago, the industry was so different, and seeing everything evolving towards streaming, I feel like it brings lots of challenges that I'm excited to see, what solutions are going to be shown here and what the conversation are going to be at, what's your next challenge, how do we solve it, where the industry is going. That's what we're super excited about at the show here.
Yeah. No, I think that's such a great point in terms of how NAB has evolved, right? And I think, it's interesting because every year I feel like there is a buzzword, right? And for a while, I think the buzzword was cloud.
Yes, it's still easier in there, but not being as a buzzword anymore. I sort of feel this year fast might be a good buzzword that we'll see in very many places.
No, you're so right about fast. My first one is AI, but I think you're right in terms of fast.
Well, AI is good too, I think.
No, but fast is great.
Fast is great, and it's here, and it's a 2-day thing where I feel more starting. So we'll see. Just the first day. So let's see what people are getting excited about.
Yeah, but so many, content providers are looking at that fast model that weren't looking at it before. So I think that's such a, really great observation that you're just thinking about that trend. Yeah,
it's a trend. It's a need as well, I guess, to monetize, the services. So it's needed, really. And it's great to see that we have solutions here, but I saw a few already, and it's exciting to see, it moving back to a previous model, but in a different way. So I think it's a great trend that is here to stay, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think as we look at content and how it's being distributed, but also consumed, you're looking at those fast models. You're also looking at the way that people are starting to want smaller pieces of content, right?
Yeah.
And so it's really interesting. We're at such an incredible time, I think, in the media space. And I know we say that almost every year, but I really do feel that way.
Yeah, and I saw another change as well, which really I'm personally very excited about, which is getting a bit more in the more sustainable streaming and having a more sustainable industry as a whole. And I know it's a buzzword, and I hope everybody's very genuine about it, but I think we really need to look into that and find a solution to make sure that we impact less on the planet. So I hope we'll see lots of that as well during the show.
Yep, and I think that's such a great point. I was speaking with someone earlier who also mentioned that. And so I think, it's so great that we're thinking about sustainability because, last year I think people started really thinking about it. But this year, people are actually implementing it, right? They're actually being a little more proactive. They're looking at what that net zero is. They're looking at all of that. So I think,
it's great, and we see actual solutions that are deployable now and have an impact, and we know there's lots more to do, but there's already something we can do already, so I love that as well.
Yeah, so cool. I can't believe it's 12. I don't even know how many it is for me, but yeah, it's been a bunch as well, so.
It's going to be a long week, for sure.
Well, I'm at 12 years too.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well, it's a long time in the industry. It's 12 as well, and it feels like already a long day.
That's a good point. Well, good. And it's the first day. We're still on the first day, and I think like how many meetings and how many people have we already run into? And it's like,
so many foods that we're gonna walk around as well. So yeah.
How are your shoes? Okay, you
for
did
the first day. Like I probably won't wear those ones on the fourth.
Yeah. Exactly. You have to get something like those blister. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Cool. Well, it was so nice speaking with you, Elodie. Thank you so much. And it was such a pleasure to be here at Broadpeak. And so we're probably going to go to a break right now. Thanks so much.